Welcome, welcome to a new mirror message. This is a twin flame reading. We're checking in on divine masculine and divine feminine for their head space, heart space, and 3D worlds. We'll also get some oracles, and then we'll have 3 pile selections after the main message, where you can choose an option for messages, letter initials, attributes, that kind of thing. Okay, let's see what we get that's going on right now on the twin flame path. Remember, this is not going to resonate for every twin flame on the planet, but I believe that if you found it and you're here, there's probably something for you here. Always use your discernment and your judgment for any reading, okay? All right, so we're going to start with divine masculine side as usual. So glad you're here with me today. I'm just really starting to do these again. I used to do these regularly. Now it's just as I have time, now that I'm back. Okay. Headspace is Page of Swords with a 5 of Wands. What's heart space? Mine. 8 of Swords. Okay. For divine masculine, let's go to 3D world. 3D world, what's going on? What's going on in divine masculine's 3D world right now? Judgment. Okay. And overall energy for divine masculine is the King of Pentacles. Okay, for divine feminine's side, for divine feminine's headspace, what's going on in divine feminine's headspace? We've got the 7 of Wands. What's going on in divine feminine's heart space? Going on in divine feminine's heart space. The Empress. Good job. What's going on in divine feminine's 3D world? Divine feminine's 3D world. There it is. The Ace of Wands. And overall energy for divine feminine is the 3 of Swords. Okay. Let's clarify with another deck. I'm going to clarify with Crystal Visions Tarot. Oh, we're not even asking a question yet. Okay. Divine masculine's headspace. Let's clarify that. We got the King of Pentacles, which is also our overall energy, and the Queen of Swords. Divine masculine's heart space with the 8 of Swords here. Clarify the 8 of Swords. We got the 9 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. And then divine masculine's 3D world. Clarify judgment. Clarify judgment. Okay, I'm going to take the top 2 there. That's kind of a stack. We've got the 5 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Okay. I did see the High Priestess down, though I can't take them all. I might just remember that that was there. Okay, divine feminine's headspace. Clarify that 7 of Wands. Why is that there? Why is the 7 of Wands there? The Strength card. And one more. Oh, there we are. The Page of Swords. Clarify divine feminine's heart space with the Empress. Why is the Empress there? Why is the Empress there? Queen of Cups. Nice energy. One more to clarify the Empress. The World. Okay. And then Divine Feminine's 3D World right now. Clarify this Ace of Wands. Clarify the Ace of Wands. I'm going to scoot up a little closer. I'm really far away. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Whoa. King of Swords. One more to clarify the Ace of Wands. One more to... Okay. The Tower. Okay. All right, let's see what we've going on here. Start with Divine Masculine. Overall energy is King of Pentacles. It's under that. The Knight of Wands. And the Five of Swords. So, King of Pentacles as an overall energy is a good mastery energy. That's mastering what's going on in the kind of grounded 3D world right now, in Divine Masculine's life, taking some action towards things, no longer just being in kind of watch and wait energy in Divine Masculine's own life. And the Five of Swords here, this is kind of a take no prisoners attitude. This is really, I'm going to do what's best for me. And I know people might get hurt in doing that, but I still have to do it. So Divine Masculine's in really an energy of take no prisoners right now, in getting grounded in my world right now. I'm taking action towards that, and really nothing's going to get in the way of that. The Two of Wands here, and there is a choice to be made in action, and it's like trying to decide, wait, am I going to take action this way or this way right now? The Hanged Man, and taking a little rest to figure out which direction to go is the overall energy in this getting grounded King of Pentacles energy. So there is some passionate action happening with that Knight of Wands and the Two of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, we had some watch and wait energy with that Seven of Pentacles too. So while they're getting like kind of cleaning house here with the Knight of Wands and the Five of Swords, they're taking a watch and wait energy on which path to take once they do that, is kind of what I'm getting. What's going on in the headspace here? Page of Swords, Five of Wands. So we had the Five of Swords over here and Five of Wands here. So there is conflict going on in the headspace right now. King of Pentacles again. So we have King of Pentacles overall energy, King of Pentacles in the headspace. Then we got the Queen of Swords here. What's interesting here is there's conflict over whether the Divine Masculine is ready to meet this Queen of Swords on their own level, being the Page of Swords here in their head. So Divine Masculine is feeling maybe like not quite ready or not quite up to the level of this Queen of Swords person. Although with the King of Pentacles here, they are definitely feeling like maybe money is going well, maybe my job is going well, maybe my like physical environment is actually going pretty well for me right now. I'm really seeing that. But with the Page of Swords, my headspace is still a little messy, and trying to decide what I'm going to take action towards. With this Queen of Swords here, there is a fear that taking action toward this Queen of Swords, they're just not going to be ready for it yet with the Page of Swords. The Hanged Man again, we've cut to that twice now. So they're actually in a little bit of a hold-up energy, and they're doing it to themselves. No one else is doing this to them. Eight of Swords in the heart space over here with the Nine of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So in the heart space, they are feeling a little stuck, and again, they're putting themselves in that energy themselves. So even with the Nine of Cups here, they're feeling more balanced. They're feeling more like they're coming into self-love, and they're coming into their own emotional abundance. An Ace of Pentacles again, getting very grounded here. With the Eight of Swords leading the heart space, it's like, but I'm still kind of caught up in my head. And when you have head space and heart space clashing like this with the Eight of Swords, there's definitely this energy of not being sure I'm ready for something. And there's like the head space and the heart space are actually kind of aligning here with the Page of Swords and the Eight of Swords. Neither in headspace or heart space do they feel ready to come forward. I think they're afraid they're going to get cut off if they do that. Trying to figure out this path that they're going to take too, with these wands energy that we're seeing up under the King of Pentacles. So what's going on in Divine Masculine's 3D world? We've got Judgment, trying to make a judgment call, trying to make a choice. Am I going to resurrect something from my past? There's a Five of Cups energy and a Seven of Swords energy going on here. Like, I feel like something happened in the past, because Judgment is about resurrection, right? It's about bringing something back around, something coming back around from the past. We've got the Seven of Swords here. There's like sneaky energy. It's like almost like something happened here in the past that was not above board. It's either the Divine Masculine did something that wasn't above board, or someone else around them did something that wasn't above board, that was very sneaky, conniving, not very fair, and it's caused this Five of Cups, this real disappointment energy. Like, and I don't really see how I can save it at this point. It can be saved with these two beautiful cups here in the background of this card, but a lot of energy emotional energy being put into what's been lost here with the Seven of Swords, the actions that were taken. And all these birds here are carrying swords in this Seven of Swords. Is kind of interesting. Birds are mental clarity, and each one of those birds having a sword, it feels like each one of those birds kind of contributing to the Ten of Swords energy, where someone really got stabbed in the back here. And the Divine Masculine is kind of in their 3D world now, kind of taking responsibility for whatever happened here, whether they were the perpetrators of the action, the Seven of Swords action, or whether it was someone else around them and they went along with it, or they didn't see it, or whatever it is, it's causing real disappointment in the current 3D world. But this is all clarifying Judgment. It's like, can I resurrect something from my past? I'm a little bit concerned. I don't know if I can resurrect this thing because of these other energies that are clarifying it. Knight of Swords. Yeah, there's a need in the 3D world to bring forward truth and communication, to bring forth, take action towards truth and communication. And until we bring forward the truth about the Seven of Swords energy that's causing this Five of Cups, this kind of sadness, depression, feeling like we might not be able to resurrect this thing, until the Divine Masculine actually brings some truth about this, take some action. And this is an action card, so if it was a Page of Swords, I'd just say that like someone needs to talk about it. But being the Knight of Swords, the Divine Masculine actually needs to be the one that takes action toward clearing up the Seven of Swords energy if they want to resurrect something from the past. The Ten of Swords, we're cutting to that as well here. And I mean, there was a really painful thing. Remember when I said that each one of these birds was kind of contributing a sword to the Ten of Swords here? Well, here's the Ten of Swords. Something happened here in this Divine Masculine's life, in a past relationship, and I think we're talking about this Queen of Swords over here. I'm not seeing like any karmic kind of energy here. I'm actually seeing this as Divine Feminine. I'm just not seeing enough multiple energies here for it to be another person. Whatever happened here, there was some kind of dishonesty. There were lies told is what I'm getting. I'm hearing lies that caused a lot of disappointment for someone. It caused someone to feel stabbed in the back. And this person is bleeding out and dead on the ground. So, I mean, someone really, really got hurt here in the past. But there's this desire to resurrect. There's this desire to make a judgment call towards bringing something back around. But, like, am I ready? Two of Swords. Yeah, I feel like I might not have enough information, or might not be quite ready to come forward and make this judgment call and bring this thing back around. You really have to be on your A game. If someone got hurt this much, as we're seeing here, and you're going to try and resurrect that, you have to be on your A game. You can't be in Page energy. You have to be in the King energy. But all we're seeing is King of Pentacles here. I would really like to see King of Cups here. Maybe King of Wands. I would like to see some action, and I would like to see some love and emotion in the situation in order for that to happen. Not just I have my money in order and I have my physical environment in order. Those are wonderful things. I'm not knocking that at all. I'm just saying, like, if you're going to bring it back around, be in loving energy, because you're going to need to be really honest. And you're going to have to express feelings. If you want to clear a Five of Cups, you have to do it with cups. You can't do it with Pentacles. You can't do it with Wands. If you want to clear a Five of Cups energy that you've given someone, and the Seven of Swords, I feel like you have to come forward with Swords and Cups to clear it. So you're going to have to come forward with some real mental clarity. So I'd also like to see the King of Swords here. And I'd like to see the King of Cups, but I'm not seeing that. Two of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of choice energy here. There's like, we have the Two of Swords, we have the Two of Wands. I mean, the Judgment. This is all about making choices and decisions. And I don't really know that the Divine Masculine is ready to make that choice to come forward to Divine Feminine yet. Queen of Swords energy is kind of scary when you don't know if you're in full. I mean, if this were the King of Swords over here rather than the Page, I'd feel a lot better about it. But Divine Masculines in their headspace feeling kind of Page energy right now, which is beginner mind. It's like there's nothing wrong with being at a Page, because we all, progress through Page, Knight, King, hopefully Emperor eventually. But I don't see that happening here yet. Okay, let's look at Divine Feminine over here. Seven of Wands in her headspace, or their headspace. Clarified by the Strength and the Page of Swords. So Seven of Wands in the headspace is kind of a defensive energy. It feels like I need to defend my mental peace, and that's taking a lot of strength right now. So I feel like the Divine Feminine is really working to defend their mental well-being and their mental peace, their headspace. It is taking a lot of strength. At the Page of Swords here, they almost feel like I might not be clear enough about what's happening around me, maybe what's happening over here, what's happening in my life, to fully keep a good defense for myself. The High Priestess here too. So there is this feeling of intuitiveness that this person has, but the kind of how I look at it. Look, everyone's got a different way of looking at it. How I kind of look at it when this comes out in this kind of place. The High Priestess, the light side of this is being very intuitive and being able to really listen to your intuition. The shadow side of that could be not speaking up enough. And when I have the High Priestess clarifying the Seven of Wands here, it's like almost like I've got my walls up too high. Putting a lot of strength into my walls. I might be, as a Divine Feminine, or you might be as a Divine Feminine, in too much defensive energy. And that could be because you feel like you don't have mental clarity here with the Page, just at a Page level, not a Knight, not a Queen and King, but feeling like you don't have enough clarity, you haven't received maybe enough communication to to understand what's going on the other side. And so there could be a lot of holding back here. There could be a lot of defensiveness here. I do think that this divine feminine is feeling like they have to really be in their strength right now and keep these walls up, but like that might be a mistake here, just a little bit, just something to think about. 10 of Cups, you know, yeah, if you want this 10 of Cups energy, this happiness, if you want this partner to come in, you have to allow them in. You can't keep your walls too high. So there is something to think about here. It's a good thing to have nice, healthy boundaries, but this isn't healthy boundaries. This is almost paranoia, like I'm keeping myself safe on all fronts. But if you want a really beautiful, healthy partnership to come in, you have to be able to let people in. You can't be in such heavy energy, and you can't be in such pullback energy. Sometimes strength is not just in defenses. Sometimes strength is in vulnerability, and that's a really important thing to remember. The biggest gift that you can give someone is vulnerability. And if you refuse to give vulnerability, then you're probably not going to get that 10 of Cups that you want. It's just something to think about, food for thought. What's going on in the heart space for divine feminine? We've got the Empress, clarified by the Queen of Cups in the World. Well, I mean, the heart space is looking pretty darn good, actually. I mean, the Empress is really having mastered the heart space. So even though in the head kind of there's these walls up, the heart is actually really ready for partnership. With the Queen of Cups and the Empress and the World, this divine feminine is super ready to end old cycles, end any painful heart cycles, and really start something fresh with the Empress here and the Queen of Cups. It's really loving, beautiful, giving, kind energy. And with the World here, I mean, it's really this availability of heart. So whereas in the head space, there's this like maybe too much defensiveness, in the heart space, and it could be because divine feminine is so open and vulnerable in the heart space right now, her head space is feeling like she's got to defend. But like, really think about that though, because that might not be the way to go. So you might be really great in the heart space, have done a lot of work here, but like still have a little bit of work to do in the head space. When we come over here to the 3D world for the divine feminine, we've got the Ace of Wands, and I have to go over this overall energy. Sometimes I forget to do that, so let me go through this last option, and then I'm going to pick that up. So the Ace of Wands in the 3D world for divine feminine, clarified by the King of Swords in the Tower. Now, I find fascinating over here to the far left, in divine masculine's headspace, we got the Queen of Swords. Over here to the very far right, we have got the King of Swords in divine feminine's 3D world. I just feel like I got to pull these out now. Okay, so overall energy, 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups, and the 3 of Pentacles. Okay. There's this desire to have this soul connection, but that's clarifying the 3 of Swords here after some really, really painful stuff. Really painful stuff. So 3 of Swords is often 3 swords through a heart. So it's almost like Cups and Swords combined for me. When we see 3 of Swords, it's really painful. So not only is it painful mentally, but it's painful in your heart. And they're actually poking into, the 3 swords are actually poking into a heart-shaped box there. Up under that, though, is a 3 of Pentacles, which is that need for partnership. So there's this desire for partnership, desire to build new foundations, but like still thinking a little bit about this heartbreak here. Heart space is really clear, but the head space in the 3D world, still a little bit of concern there. Ace of Wands, though, wanting really to take action. Like Divine Feminine with the Ace of Wands here, I'm ready to take action towards something new. And I will, you know, with the Tower here and the King of Swords, it's like, it's a very masculine energy that the Divine Feminine is in their 3D world right now. I feel like they're very mentally clear on what they want. Even though they've got some defenses up in the headspace, they are clear in their 3D world on what they want to come in. With the Tower here, the Lovers, yeah. Hold on. Two of Swords again. Similar energies as Divine Masculine, really, in this, like, I know what I want. In my 3D world, I want a love connection. I want a soul connection. I want to put effort and energy and real life, like, new beginnings into this getting what I want here with the soul connection, this partnership, and this new foundations. But I am still kind of thinking about this Three of Swords here, and that's causing a Two of Swords here. So the Two of Swords is like not quite making a decision. So even though this Divine Feminine in her 3D world might be putting energy into finding a new partner, is, let's just say it what it is, say it right, and it could be different things, but that's how I'm seeing it, so that's what I'm going to say. So Divine Feminine might be actually putting resources, time, energy, actionable things in the 3D world into finding this partnership and this soul connection, this new foundation that they want. It's like they're still afraid of this Tower. They're still kind of afraid of that Three of Swords. And with the King of Swords here, it's almost like they're prematurely cutting things off. Like with the Two of Swords here, I just don't know what to accept. You know, this headspace, Seven of Wands here. I've got to really be careful on what I accept. I'm not really for the BS anymore. I'm not really here for a partnership that's not fully here for me. I'm only here for a soul connection. I'm only here for a true love connection. I'm not really interested in a bunch of garbage from people. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, look. We got the Queen of Pentacles for Divine Feminine over here. We have the King of Pentacles twice for Divine Masculine. There is this understanding in the 3D world that Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine are a match. I think they know it on both sides. But there's stuff to clear still. It's not there yet. Divine Feminine needs to get past this kind of headspace of over defensiveness and this fear in the heart space. Even though our heart space is really like healed in many ways, there's still some residuals left. There's still this fear of the Tower energy happening in the 3D world, and there's this kind of like, I'm just not quite letting anyone in yet. And it could be Divine Feminine has some options around. However, they're still seeing themselves as the match for the Divine Masculine, and it doesn't look like Divine Masculine's coming forward yet. It doesn't look like they're ready to come forward. But I do see Divine Feminine taking action, which means she's probably taking action towards possible other relationships. I don't see her just like accepting any of them yet. Six of Wands. Yeah, she does really want it to work out. She wants something to work out in her 3D world. And I mean, she does want it to be a soul connection and a love connection. The Fool. Yeah, she's actually really ready to step off on a new journey here if something good comes in. I just think that the right thing hasn't quite come in yet. But here's her really putting work into it, really manifesting that. Okay. Let's get a few oracles. Let's see what we get. I'm going to use the Spirits of Darkness and Light divination deck from Mystic Moon. Just get, I don't take these in reverse. So over here for Divine Masculine, Spirit of the Ring, I always see that as marriage, commitment. So there is this desire over here on, and because we have the Queen and King in Pentacles here, I think they want it with Divine Feminine. I just think that there's a lack of information over here on Divine Feminine side. I don't think they've gotten the clarity that they need from Divine Masculine, and so I think that they're manifesting something new, and I think they'd like it to be with Divine Masculine, but I don't think they're requiring it to be. With lack of more information that this person is interested in coming or interested in this commitment, this person's, the Divine Feminine is going to move forward if they can find the right partner. Give me one. I just want one each, I think. Give me one for Divine Feminine. What is the Oracle for Divine Feminine? Tell me what we need to know about Divine Feminine side. Spirit of the Dog, friendship, companion, undying loyalty. Dogs are always about loyalty, and I mean, it said it all: friendship, companionship, undying loyalty. I mean, the Divine Feminine at this point, their overall energy is to find this loyal companionship, this person that they can go through life with. They're really looking for this right now with this card here. And also, dogs are special to me because they denote home and family to me. And so there's this desire for home and family. And over here on masculine side, there's this desire for commitment, probably marriage, long-term contract, okay? Making that promise to be in that committed relationship. So I don't think that what these two people want is that different. I actually don't. This looks very the same to me. But there's a lack of information coming from this side, from Divine Masculine to Divine Feminine. And on Divine Masculine side, there's this lack of readiness. And it's really in the head space, too. I mean, the lack of readiness is all in the head. They're actually pretty grounded and stable. They're actually in a pretty good place, but they need to get out of their head. They need to get out of the space of mental conflict and stop being afraid of the Divine Feminine. I think that there's a lot of fear here. The fear on Divine Feminine side is really surrounding getting hurt again. Things all coming apart again with the Tower. Fear on Divine Masculine side is rejection. For sure. Well, that was super straightforward. Oh my gosh. Okay. I don't feel like there's a lot more clarification that needs to happen here. I think what came out was pretty clear. I do want you to remember that this will not resonate for everyone out there that feels like they're in a twin flame connection. Take what resonates. Don't take things that feel bad, off, or wrong. Okay? And also don't get into some kind of waiting energy. I mean, who knows when Divine Masculine is going to get out of their head? We don't know. It could take a while. I mean, look, I know someone who's in a twin flame connection that has been in separation 18 years. 18 years. And she's pretty evolved, you know, and I don't know what goes on in her heart space, but I'm telling you, these things can take time. So if you want Divine Feminine, if you want this friendship, companionship, undying loyalty, that soul connection, it might be time for you to think about letting someone else in if they bring it. If they bring everything that you want, and if you're ready to give everything you want to give equally. It always has to be equally. And divine masculine, I think that they're going in good directions, but I think there's work to do around the headspace. Maybe a good therapist would be good for this person, or talking out with friends or whatever, but they've got to get out of a mental loop that they've been in with this Eight of Swords and this Page of Swords. There's fear here. And I'm not trying to say that the fear is groundless. We have painful situations that happen in our life, and fear is a natural result of that, and working through it is something we have to do to get to a better place. And I'm not calling that easy at all. But to have what you want to have, so it can be necessary. Okay. All right. Let's go into our options for messages. Okay, let's go ahead and look at letter initials, attributes, and messages. I did have a problem at the end of the reading. I don't know if you noticed the last few seconds, the cards didn't change. My camera froze. So we did get the last card and the reading finished, but you couldn't see that last one. I apologize for that happening. I've had so many technical difficulties with reading in the last month. It's crazy. So anyway, here we are with our option markers for the 3 options for your messages. So the first one is this cute cosmic rainbow frog. It's nighttime now, you can see. My polish color has changed even. Took me a while to get back to this, couple days. The second one is the cute little trio of frogs. I think they're tree frogs under the toadstool. And the third one is a little royal frog. Okay, so you can choose which one of those resonates for you the most. And we're going to go ahead and start with the first one, the little cosmic rainbow tree frog there. Okay, so let's start with attributes. This could be you or your person. Let's see what we get. Cannot boil water. Someone can't cook at all. Eco-friendly. So someone is very interested in taking care of the environment. Maybe that's why you got that little tree frog. It reminds me of the rainforest. Plays sports. Someone's into sports. Good with money. Night owl. Sleeps touching. Likes to sleep touching their partner. Self-critical. So their own worst critic, someone is. Eastern Europe. So Europe, Eastern Europe specifically, could be a connection for someone. Family you choose. So someone has real close friends that they consider family. Love science. Someone could be a Virgo. Loves where it's sunny and hot. Maybe you live there or you like to go on vacation there. Nipple action. Someone is very into the boobies. Okay. And hair pulling. I'm just going to leave that there. Okay. Let's get some letter initials. I am not even going to pretend to know what those mean for you. Okay. And this could be first, last, middle initial. You or your person could spell someone's name around you, a place around you, or something else. Okay. So we got SW. You could take that as an M, but these are scribble tiles, and the number suggests that it's a W more. G, A, so I'm seeing swag. Could be that someone likes to go to events like press events or junkets or something like that where they give swag bags. X, Q, E. I'm feeling like linear today. I don't know why that is. Someone might be a real linear thinker. Y, F like Frank. C, I'm hearing Cub Scouts. O, and U, coup. Someone could speak French. All right, let's see what we get out of those. So SWAX, seal with a kiss. So someone could be composing a letter, or they like to write actual handwritten letters, is what that reminds me of. I remember signing things like that when I was a kid. Fae, too. Someone could believe in fae or fairies. This is not really how you spell it, but someone's name could be Fae as well. I'm not even going to say it. There's this word that the former president of the United States kind of made up, and I'm seeing it. It was kafefi, which is not a word, but it's amusing. I'm seeing eye. Someone could be having an issue with their eyes right now. Maybe you just like got new glasses, something like that. I'm seeing this Q in the one over here. So Chi, so someone could be working with their Chi, or maybe they're into Eastern medicine. Okay, I'm going to let you make of those letters what you will, what fits for your situation. Okay, and we'll get messages for my option 1 people. I feel like there's something right here that I need to look at. Hold on. F. First I saw focaccia. So if you like Italian bread, super good. Focal, focus. I'm not sure. C-O-U-F. We don't have it all here, but coif. Someone could be very into their hairstyles. Okay. Let me take those away and let's get messages. Okay, I'm going to start with messages from my dish. We're just going to get a few of each today. You are my mirror. So that could be something you say to each other. You could have very reflective energy, very similar energy. Not uncommon in a twin flame journey. I need rest, so someone could be recuperating from something right now, either physically or mentally or emotionally. I'm drinking too much. That might be why you need rest. Maybe you ought to think that through. Drinking a little bit here and there can be okay, but if you're using it to get through something, it might be time to think about another healthier way to get through things. Okay. And let's get messages from my message deck. Messages from your person to you. I don't take these in reverse if they happen to come out in reverse. Oh man, all three of them came out at once. Okay, my karmic knows about you and is working to keep us apart. I'm completely releasing my karmic. That is over. Okay, so these probably go together. Could be that there's someone that your person is or was in relationship with that knows you kind of belong together and has been doing everything they can to stop that from happening, but because of that your person is releasing that energy. And the last one is it's safer to stay silent and that risks losing the possibility of someday with you. So it could be until this person releases this other person completely, until this is completely over, they need to stay silent. So that could be the situation for you. Let's get I'm going to get 2 songs today. I'm feeling musical today. So let's get 2 songs. Whoa, okay. We've got Borrowed by Leanne Rimes. This also goes with the karmic energy. If your person was in another relationship, or if you were in another relationship, it says, I know you're not mine, only borrowed, because you already belong to her. At least you said so, but I'm starting to believe it ain't the whole truth, because when we're lying side by side, I get the whole you. So there's this feeling of, like, even though one person is with someone else, they really belong with you. And I think you both know it, even though no one's talking about it. All right. One more to bookend the messages over here. There's another one peeking out. I might have to look at that. I don't really want to, but this is Easy on Me by Adele. I know there's hope in these waters, but I can't bring myself to swim when I'm drowning. In this silence, baby, let me in. Go easy on me, baby. I was still a child. Didn't get the chance to feel the world around me. I had no time to choose what I chose to do, so go easy on me. So there's this feeling like someone made a quick snap decision. They didn't really have the maturity or the understanding yet to make that decision. And now they're wanting another chance, and they're asking you please to go a little easy on them. Okay, this one peeking through. Oh gosh, there's a stack of them. I'm only going to take the top one. Okay, I don't know this one very well. Oh, I do know this one. Oh my gosh, I thought the band was Who Knew. This is Pink. This is the song Who Knew by Pink. I wish I could touch you again. I wish I could still call you my friend. I'd give you anything, or I'd give anything. This song is extra significant. Yeah. Anything else we need to get? I'm feeling incomplete about the messages. I'm feeling like I'm going to get some charms. I don't usually do that, but I'm kind of feeling like charms. Okay, let's get a couple charms, just a little few. Okay, we've got Pisces with intuitive on the back. So intuition is probably playing a big role here, and Pisces might be one of someone's big 3. So sun, moon, or rising, either you or your person. This star is like the Star-Spangled Banner here, the star. So this is the American star, so someone could be from the United States. So there's a baboon here. I don't think I've ever pulled this charm before. I think it's time to stop monkeying around. And then we've got the cat here that also is about intuition, and we had the intuition on the back of the Pisces. So I think someone is starting to really follow their intuition here where they were not before. Time to stop playing around. And then we've got the cell phone. It's time that there's communication is important here. It's time to communicate is really what I'm getting from those. It is time to communicate. Okay. Okay, I feel more complete about that reading now. Okay, let's go on to option 2. I'm going to head and clean these up. And remember, you're welcome to watch more than one option if you are pulled to more than one thing. If something didn't resonate for you, you can always check out another one too. That's not a problem. Okay. All right. Let's go on to option 2. That is the 3 colorful tree frogs under the toadstool. If you chose this one, or if you're just watching them through, this is your messages reading. So we're going to start out with some attributes. It doesn't seem like it, but there are thousands of attributes in this box. There are a lot. And I really try to mix them up and pull from the bottom. So, has a friends with benefits. So someone in this connection probably currently has or recently has had a friends with benefit relationship where you're in relationship but you're not. There's no strings attached. It's just really for sex. Medium skin tone. South Dakota, some kind of connection to South Dakota. And there's places all over the world in here too. Someone likes to craft. Someone might be bi-curious, so attracted to more than one gender. Curvy or toned figure. I'm not going to take all those. Take the top one. Self-love, so someone is practicing self-love, self-loving. I can't take whole stacks of them at a time. Let's see here. Someone is very laid-back personality. Nebraska, which is interesting. So like Midwest kind of stuff here. Brown hair. Lover and best friend. So this person you would not just consider romantic interest. They're also your best friend. I'm going to take that top one. Quitting drinking. Oh, that's interesting. So in the first option, we heard that that person was drinking, or someone was, and then whimsical came with that. So I'm going to take that. Okay. Let's get some letter initials. First, middle, last initial of you or your person, someone right around you close by, or something else. You'll know if it spells something for you. I might get a few things, but you can always take what fits for you. So we have ex. Someone here actually could be an ex, like from a relationship, ex-wife, ex-husband, ex-girlfriend, ex-boyfriend, ex-lover, whatever. TJ, someone's name could be TJ. E. I'm hearing Benny and the Jets, Elton John. A, someone could drive a Volkswagen Jetta. F, someone's name could be Jeff or Jaffa. E, yes, I took that as an E. My ear's over here, but EU, what's EU? What does that mean? The EU. EU. It has something to do with Europe. I don't watch news, so. L, O-L-U-O-L. AOL. Someone could still actually have America Online. C, R. And then these go down here. S, U, I, Sui. I'm seeing S-A-F-O, and it's like, I'm seeing it as S-A-P-H-O, Sappho, so the bi-curious, and so someone could be like more than bi-curious. Someone could actually be bisexual and probably a female-bodied person. I feel like mixing them up. Someone could play football and they spell it F-U-T-B-O-L. So is that like South America where they do that? And it's what we would call soccer in the United States? I'm seeing that. Someone could say something sucks and they spell it S-U-X as an abbreviation. Okay, I'm going to let you make up the letters that you will, and we're going to get messages. Tori or Tor could be a name. Okay, let's start off with some messages from my messages deck. Deck's available in the description box if you want to buy it. It's warm. Hold on. It's been so hot in Oregon the last couple of months. It's been like in the 90s and even in the hundreds. And just today there was this huge storm out of nowhere. It was like lightning and thunder, and it was weird. But now it's muggy. And that doesn't get like that here very often. All right, messages from your person for option 2, the tree frogs with the toadstool. I knew when we first met you were so special. Okay, so there was instant connection of some sort. I want to share it all with you forever. So someone probably wants to get married, have a higher level commitment. I usually think that is marriage. The time with you was the happiest time of my life. Yeah. Really, really happy time with you. It's really nice. Okay, I hear to look at the bottom. So sometimes I cannot sleep thinking of you and us. So someone's having a hard time sleeping. Let's get a couple of songs, lyrics from my lyrics deck. This one is not available for sale. I wouldn't ever try to hurt you. I just needed someone to hold me, to fill the void while you were gone, to fill the space of emptiness, human by human league. So there's someone that got into another relationship really just because that they were hurting with the lack of you. There was such a space that they just needed to somehow fill that space, which is not that uncommon, but maybe not fair to someone else. But I don't know all the details. I mean, you would know more than I do. But that is an important message, or it wouldn't have come out. Oh, there's so many. I'm going to take the top one. Nice and Slow by Usher. Let me take you to a place nice and quiet. There ain't no one there to interrupt. Ain't got a rush. I just want to take it nice and slow. So I've been waiting for this for so long. We'll be making love until the sun comes up, baby. I just want to take it nice and slow. Okay, so someone's having a lot of intimate feelings and thoughts. Okay, look at the bottom on this one too. They keep being upside down on the bottom, so that's so interesting. So this one is James Arthur. Say you won't let go. I knew you... One second. I knew I loved you then, but you'd never know, 'cause I played it cool when I was scared of letting go. I knew I needed you, but I never showed, but I want to stay with you until we're grand old. Just say you won't let go. Yeah. There's emotion here, there's passion here, there's apology here, there's a lot of things going on here for option 2. They do feel you're really, really special. I don't think that they can stop thinking of you. Yeah. Okay, charms. So we got charms in the last one, so I'm going to get charms for this one. Keep it all equal. Get it from the bottom. Oh, some just popped out. We got baby tarot. Okay, so I've got this little charm here. It says Property of Davy Jones on one side, and there's a treasure map on the other side. So it's almost like something sank to the bottom of the ocean, but they're like finding their way to resurrect it. There is a kangaroo here. I have a major thing for Australian animals, and so kangaroos I think are really fun. The cool thing about a kangaroo is that even though we think they're adorable and we would love to just go pet them, you can't just go pet a kangaroo because it'll kick the shit out. Excuse me, I can't say that on Facebook anymore, or I'm not even on Facebook, for God's sakes. I can't even talk. Can't say that on YouTube anymore. But you have to be really careful. So there's this feeling of like needing to be careful, but the baby kangaroo is in the pocket here. So it's like, if you have to be careful with this person, it's only because they're being protective of something really important. This person could have a child they're protecting too. So think about that when you're thinking about interactions with this person. If they have children, or if there are children involved somehow, they may be really protecting a child or children. We've got the little piece of sage here. It broke off from a bundle of sage I had a long time ago, and I just kept it in my charm box because it reminds me of first needing to clear energy out. It's time to clear some bad energy out. Let's clear out the negative energy. It also reminds me of being in nature, and I feel like when that comes out, there are people that really, really like to be outdoors, like maybe you like to camp or hike or be on the water or whatever. So that's kind of how I see that. And there's the comb here. There's someone that might be a little overly concerned with their hair in some way. Really concerned with their hair, like they have to have their hair coiffed just right, you know, done just right, or maybe they're specific about their hair products. I mean, like, let's be real. I'm very specific about my hair products, but I also don't let it like make or break my day if my hair doesn't look a certain way. But there's someone here that is very, very concerned about their hair. Could be that someone that has like thinning hair or male pattern baldness or something like that, or maybe a woman that's losing hair and they're like a little bit overly concerned about that. Well, I think what we forget sometimes when we're trying to be perfect for someone is that whoever you're energetically pulled to like that, you are perfect for, they're not going to care about something like that. They're just not. They just love you. Then we have the Tower and the Page of Wands that came out in the Baby Tarot. I almost never get these. Let's get one more from the bottom to go with that. It's the swords, so the Ace of Swords is kind of what I'm getting there. Huh. Okay, there is someone that wants to come forward and talk about action they're interested in taking. It's a Page of Wands, so they want to discuss it. There's a message about action that they're wanting to take. Not taking it yet, but someone is very clear, and I think that there has been a tower in this connection or in your person's life that really gave them the clarity. And again, it could be about this third-party energy that they kind of filled the void that you left with. But I feel like they're real clear on it now, and there's like this resurrection energy. Yeah. Option 2, I hope that you have enjoyed this. Hit like if you like the video. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Subscribe if you are new to the channel, if you like the vibe. And I'm going to go ahead and clean up and go to option 3. Well, you're welcome to watch more than one option if you're pulled to more than one thing. Okay. All right. Those of you who chose option 3, which is the cute little, it's the little royal frog. I don't know whether it's a princess or a prince or a queen or a king. I'm going to leave that up to your interpretation, but it's adorable. These are your messages. We're going to start with attributes about you or your person. They don't all have to resonate. It's just for something to catch your eye and make you feel like, yeah, this is my option. And there's a lot of them in here. Someone is very sincere. And I think they want you to know that they're very sincere when they talk to you. Strong political views. So someone has very strong bias about what they believe politically. Kisses everywhere. Now, I'll leave that up to you, whether that is on your body or geographically. Look in my eyes. Someone really likes eye contact. Polyamory, so someone could be into polyamory, be polyamorous, where they have multiple above board relationships. Stunning, someone is very attractive or believes you are very attractive. Beautiful voice, someone has a very nice voice. Maybe your speaking or singing voice is wonderful. Gardening, someone likes to grow things. Go-getter, someone is very ambitious. Assertive, okay, that's a good thing to be. You go after what you want. Goes with a go-getter really well. Movie buff, someone really likes their movies. Let's get one more. Romantic dinners and getaways. Someone likes those little holidays that you take or little special romantic times. Okay, let's get initials. First, last, or middle initial of you or your person. Could spell the name of someone close around you or something else. Okay. L. L, so two L's. Someone might like LL Cool J or LL Bean. Someone might like Mr. Bean. N, G, someone, their name might be Nguyen or end with an NG, like Spalding. X, I, C, there's a blank, someone's not really ready to come forward quite yet, or they're hiding in the shadows a little bit. Y, NGY here, and it said Nguyen. That's how you would start that name. That might be significant for someone. Maybe you know someone with that name, that's your last name, heritage, something. IU, another I. Two double letters here, so someone could have double letters in their name. O, Colorado, someone could have a Colorado or California connection. Let's see, New York. I was just musing the other day about how no one from or around a place like New Mexico or New York or New anything ever really thinks about the fact that they named that place after, like, New York is really named after York. So the first people to live in New York probably came from York, like England, or first people to live in New Mexico may have come from Mexico. You know, before there were lines there, I mean, people I'm sure traveled back and forth a lot. XA, Xanadu. I'm seeing Xanadu, like, by Olivia Newton-John. Could be an Australia connection there. AX, too. Someone is, like, getting ready, like, chopping wood for the cold season. Getting ready, like, getting their wood ready. If you have, like, a wood stove or fireplace or something. And I see CALLING. Someone may be calling someone else very soon. I feel like there's like a plan in place to make a phone call. Calling, I mean, the whole thing is spelled out here. Long words like that generally don't happen. And for me to even see it like that. Oh my God! Hold on, sorry, but look at this. Calling you. Someone will be calling you. And I think it's an X. And I think that you don't know. This blank here, there's the I, too. I am blank. I am blank. There's an X that you don't know with the blank. I am blank is going to be calling you soon. That is kind of insane. Wow. Okay, let's get messages. That was crazy. Whoa. You guys saw me just randomly flip those out of the container. Okay. I need more water. Wow. That's a lot. Okay. Sometimes, I mean, I get messages all the time for people. I do mediumship. I have people's crossed over loved ones come through all the time. And I'm never surprised by it. I expect it to happen. But sometimes something like that happens and it just blows me away. Okay. Let's get a few messages from my messages deck. If you love the deck, it's available for sale. The link is in the description of the video. Okay. I love you enough to ask you to go for now while I work on me. And remember, this is past tense or present tense, future tense. So it could be in the past also. I'm kind of feeling that this person felt like they had to leave you alone because they had some stuff really on about themselves or in their life to work on, that they needed to work on independently of being with you. So I'm getting that as a very strong message. Okay, not yet. I want all of you exactly the way you are, which is perfect. I want so much to talk to you, but I have things to finish first. We have these cards coming out, like this person, they are getting ready to call you, like they're gearing up for this. I think it was really important for this to come out for this option, for you to understand this person has plans in the works. They are going to call you. They have something to finish up first. They're working on something in their life that they want to not involve you in. Okay, but look, it's not about you. They want all of you exactly the way you are. It's nothing about you. There's literally something in their life that they're trying to finish up before they call you and start the communication up and start hashing things out. I'm hearing bottom of the deck. I write you messages and delete them. I'm so afraid to send them. Yeah. I feel like this person is gearing up. I don't even think that they want to send you a message. I don't think they want to text you. I don't think they want to DM you. I think this person wants to call you, like, and talk to you. They want to hear your voice. I think this person has done this multiple times where they just started to text you or started to DM you and they're like, I can't, I'm not ready, I'm so afraid. And I think that they need to get to the point where they're not afraid to talk to you. Let's get a couple of songs from my lyrics deck. Whoa. I Crossed My Heart by George Strait. Oh, wow. I'm not going to sing it. Our love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. I see it in your eyes. You can feel it from my heart. From here on after, let's stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. Beautiful song. Someone really special sent me that song once, and it's been a favorite of mine ever since. Let's get another song, another lyric. Something special from this person to my viewer. Okay. I'm only going to take the top one that came out there. Oh, okay. Keep Holding On by Avril Lavigne. And so I feel like this is a message for those of you who are just getting a little exasperated with maybe no communication or little communication. This person wants you to hold on until they're ready. Like, they feel like your love is unconditional, and they feel like they want to share their life with you. They want all of you just how you are. It says, so far away, I wish you were here. Before it's too late, this could all disappear. Before the doors close and it comes to an end, with you by my side, I will fight and defend. I'll fight and defend. Keep holding on, because you know we'll make it through. We'll make it through. Yeah. Okay, let's get some charms. Okay, what's interesting is the first and the last one that came out. So the first one that came out was the, I want to say trumpet, but it's a cornet. So someone could have been in the military where they did like reveille. Someone could have been a musician of some sort. But I'm getting, the first thing I heard when I saw this coronet is wake up call. There's a wake up call, and the last thing that came out was the lips, and that's about communication. It's about talking. It's about opening my mouth and talking. We've got the world here, so there could be some geographical distance between you and your person. I kind of equate this with the world card, and that's a message I get a lot with the world card. There is this pine cone here, so someone could live in a forest or really be into the forest. There is the little hacksaw here, so there is this real need to work on this connection, and there's this desire. I think your person wants to work on it. There's the beach chairs, the little beach, the 2 chairs with the umbrella, and I feel like this person wants to get away with you, like go on vacation. And then we have the engagement ring, which always tells me this person wants to marry you, which is very consistent with what we've seen. There's also the puppy here, so either this person has a dog, you have a dog, you're dog people, or they want to get a dog with you. It could be another animal too, but the puppy only comes out, if it like comes out in the tarot, it's about loyalty, and I do believe this person is very loyal to you. But there's something about a pet. There's something about pets, about dogs here, okay, or a dog. Could be someone is surprising you with a puppy, maybe. I don't know. You'll have to see. Let me know if it happens. Let me know. All right, option 3. I'm so glad you're here with me today. Thank you so much. Hit the like if you like the video. Subscribe if you enjoy the vibe of the channel and want to see more. I really appreciate that. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.